Well, I would like to mention for people that want to follow up on your research and all your publications and things like that, you have a website called chemopreventionscenter.org. Chemoprotectioncenter.org.
Let's call it up and be sure.
Yeah, it's chemoprotectioncenter.org. I have it right here.
Okay, yeah.
And so you want to tell us a little bit about, so that's your website?
Sure, that's the website of our group here. This is we're speaking in the Cullman Chemoprotection Center, which is a center devoted to the study of plants and phytochemicals for prevention of chronic disease and other ailments. And we have a website. There's a donation box on it. We are always eager to solicit donations from people who think like we do. We are funded from grants and the largesse of wonderful interested people. We have a list of our publications on this website. Most of them are clickable. You can at least get to the abstract. We're happy to send any of our publications that the general public can't find by clicking. Some of these are copyright protected, and we can help you out with them. And our website says a little bit about our mission. So
great. Again, that's chemoprotectioncenter.org. And you're also on Twitter. You're not very active, but you do have a Twitter handle. That Twitter handle is @JedOsan, so JEDOSAN. So if you decide to become more active on Twitter and tweeting things, then...
What's Twitter? Oh, no, sorry. We also are on Facebook, the Chemo Protection Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Chemo Protection Center is also on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Well, thanks again, Jed. I've really, really enjoyed this conversation. I've learned a lot.
As have I. Thanks.
Hey, you person, you. Thanks so much for sticking with it and watching all the way through. If you loved this video, make sure you hit subscribe and like, and maybe even sign up for my email newsletter. I send out lots of announcements on upcoming podcasts and other great content as well. I'd also like to give a huge special thanks to Dr. Jedepehi and his many colleagues at the Cullman Chemoprotection Center for shedding so much light and understanding on the importance of these compounds and also the NRF2 pathway in general. I'd also like to thank my crowdfunders for allowing me to do awesome podcasts like these, getting on a plane and meeting amazing people like Dr. Jedepehi, and sometimes raiding their fridge for moringa seeds. I truly believe that their work and understanding of these compounds and pathways has had and will continue to have a huge impact on the world. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Throughout the month of January 2017, I will contribute 10% of my crowdfunding to their research. You can learn more about supporting their research on autism spectrum disorder, schizophrenia, progeria, breast cancer prevention, and air pollution injury by visiting chemoprotectioncenter.org/donate. You can also learn more about supporting my podcast by clicking the crowd sponsor link below.